is about. Okay, so how many vehicles? That color going that way. When you're in the process of reverse engineering or decoding the matrix, there's no coincidence in intelligence. None. And just like I was told, I am my own intelligence firm, and I have my own intelligence firm, and I believe I'm parked at it. Which, you got to think of architects, archangels, enlightened masters, even though, there is no master. He's always learning, student for life. I'm not trying to control anything, but I know I am the power. But I know, being that I talk to angels, real ones, not just voices in my head. I talk to myself, but I have my energy light beings, angels, so that be, that have always been watching me. My grandma told me as a kid, if you don't see an angel, be the angel. I am the angel. But the angel of light, the hue, the radiant. But San Miguel, don't you know, Jesus de Cristo? So, I know I've seen forward and back in time. I know that from behind the veil, when the veil drops, you can see, I've seen across timelines. I know, columns of light that mine, I bring you the light. And every time I go out of body or wake up, veil drops, whichever way you want to describe. I used to have a little fan club, just usually it was like 4, and it'd be like 8, more, and then so I guess it was 3, 6, and then 9, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. But now I got a whole lot of energy fan club, and then now because agents are enlightened around the world for reading my pages, studying my files, learning more than they've learned in their many failed incarnations. And then now they're like, oh, we gotta make it as hard for him as we can and slow him down, because he's gonna free everybody, and then we're not gonna keep our little piece of power and control over people and the slaves. And I'm here to free all the slaves. But I've got, let's say, a bunch of hater architects that, messed up. And they're trying to slow me down. But then I got my angels, my loves, trying to put everything in line for me. So the point where I know that any one of these vehicles, pretty much, I go get in, is mine. I know this parking lot is mine. Some offsuit, some shell. That the, my angels had went pre-programmed, and knew that, because they can see where I'm going to be, they know where I'm going. So they, it's like a set, like a stage, almost. And I already know that in so many ways. Just trying to understand all the bells and whistles and tones and beeps, honks and knocks and taps. 1 tap, 2 tap. We got to make the key to these codes, and cryptography. Codex. See? Another tick. Tick there. So, we got to study and evolve so I can write the book so everybody understands how to wake the fuck up. And but the main thing is, we're supposed to keep our mouth shut. It's all about the back jaw. It's got to be locked down and clenched. We're supposed to have stronger jaws. The jaw is one of the strongest muscles there is. Just like, you can snap your back just by coughing. people don't realize that. I learned that when I almost died, pneumonia in 2007, whatever. Which since then I've learned to do Wim Hof breathing exercises, which has stopped me from drowning in my lungs multiple times, and stopped me from crashing a car when I was being hit by direct energy weapons multiple times on the highway, and had to do a breathing exercise real quick, otherwise I'd have been crashed, like done. Like you feels like your insides are like, I don't even know how to explain that fucked up feeling I've gotten a couple times right before some car comes past me and flashes some weird fucking light at me, and then I'm just like about puking all over the truck. You know, each time I was pulling a trailer, each time I was in traffic and could have taken out families. So that's the amount of collateral damage they are willing to accept multiple times to get me out of the picture. So, spooky action addictions, they're supposed to be my friends. But, you know, with any big firm, company, corporation, you know, this hand over decompartmentalization, this hand over here is not going to know what this hand's going to do. And, you know, certain points, there's plenty of, you know, validity behind that. But then it gets to the point where you got, like, the U.S. government, where you got, you know, like 400 something agencies that are technically agencies and branches, and not any one branch ever, none of them have a clue, any close to a real clue of accountability, of nobody knows how much money's being hemorrhaged. What is the relevance of cars pulling up and then pulling off? You know, people getting out looking at me and then rotating. See, it's like, anybody, there's some significance of that. Like, some cars will wait to turn until I complete or think the right thought that I'm supposed to think right there and clear. And then I'll hear a beep, like, and it's like a friendly beep and saying, "Oh, confirm," you know. Now, see, this guy is walking through the parking lot holding a milk in the air. And last night, I was told something about watch for milk. Let me know that yes, mine. Hey. The yellow gift bag goes out the back seat and front, out front. She's still waiting. She's still watching the mirror. So she got out of the driver's seat, pulled out a gift bag, yellow, the sun, for me to get my attention. Not for caution, but to say, "Hey, see this? Here you are. Give me a gift." Driver gets it out of the back seat, hands it to the passenger. Passenger gets out of the building, out of the car. "Okay, I see you." So the passenger went in the building to deliver the package. Steps out, takes a picture. So, money hidden in that picture.
get student housing taken care of, place to stay, shower. And then they show me where I'm going to work and get paid and learn. It's all going to happen today. Today is the day. Today is a good day. Rogue One.